Okay, review what we did in class the other day one last time. Don't lose your toolbars. Minus toolbar. Don't lose them all. Always bring back the draw. And bring back the modify. Believe it or not, this is probably one of the more important things you'll learn. We're going to bring back one more, and that is the layers. We're going to put it on layer. See annotation table right now, just because we're too lazy to get a new template. We're going to draw a circle of radius 1. That circle is defined. It is called the unit circle. We're going to begin at 0, 0, and we're going to make a radius of 1. Zoom extents. We're going to draw our x-axis. Draw from the center. Turn on the F8 for the Ortho Snap. Learn to left click, spacebar, C for rotate 90 degrees. Learn to pick, let's just pick another one we might know, 30 degrees. Learn to go, line from the end point. Turn off your F8. Say at some arbitrary distance, 100, angle 30 degrees. Learn to break. You can learn to break exactly at a point. So you can learn to break this. First point is the intersection of that, and the second point's the same one. Learn to grab that. Left click, spacebar, C for copy, minus 90 degrees. Learn to trim that out. Fillet radius 0. Erase that. You can either extend or you can copy this here from the end point to the end point. Fillet radius 0. Finally, learn to do a line from the end there, perpendicular to. Once again, break. First is the intersection of that at. You now have what is the sine, the cosine, and the tangent, and 1. So we can finally look at this concept of something called detext and style. Style is how you set up the style of your text. The command is style. The one thing to remember is to never change the height here. We'll go ahead and pick something there. Simplex, I don't know, we'll make it a different font. You can pick anything you want. You do not want to change the text. Want the text to be 0. Set current, close. Now when you do detext, you can give it a justify. It did set a height, and we're going to go bottom center, the middle of that. Give it a height of maybe 0.2 and give it a rotation. You can change that later, but we'll just do it right away at the end of that. And what is that called? That's the tangent. That's the tangent. We can learn to spacebar, scale 0.3. You notice that that's scaled around the wrong point. Take that, move that to the midpoint. That is the tangent. We're going to copy this from the insertion. Text has an insertion. The insertion is what we called it. We're going to go to the middle here, the midpoint. We're going to do a DD edit. That's the best way to edit text. We're going to call that the cosine, because that's what it is. We're going to copy this. We can left click, spacebar, spacebar. Having a hard time with that. Didn't like it. No. See you. Bye. We'll call that good and print it.